Hey guys, Nick here bringing you a brand new Halo 5 Guardians gameplay commentary. The gameplay in the background is an 11-on-2 breakout gameplay. I don't usually play 4v4 game types at all, so it's kind of a rare upload I guess. But if you want to see more 4v4 arena gameplays on my channel, then please let me know down in the comments. I'll be very interested in seeing what you guys would like to see. As you probably know, I'm a bit of a Warzone or a big team battle kind of person, so if you want to see more 4v4, sort of team-based game types, gameplays on my channel, let me know and I'll be sure to work on that for you, as it's maybe my YouTube channel, but I aim to please, I guess. So let me know what you want to see and I'll try and get working on that. But I thought today's video could be pretty good topic, I guess. I've never really give my opinion on this when it comes to Halo 5. As you probably know, Halo 5 to me is like one of the most perfect FPS games I've ever played, and this isn't me being like a Halo fanboy or me not thinking there's anything wrong with the game, because trust me, I know there is plenty wrong with it. There's a very massive lack of forge maps, or there's pretty much no forge maps at all in the multiplayer, and it took them ages to get all these different necessities into the game, e.g. forge and just other things like that really should have been in the game whenever it first came out. But I've never really held that against 343. I've always known that they have told us it's coming and they've delivered. Every single month since the game has came out, we have had these massive updates full of content, full of armor, maps, these massive things like forge, and it's just, it's really good, and I really hope they keep up the pace with these updates. But I want to give my opinion on what I think Halo 5 needs in the next update, in the very, very near future anyway, to really keep the game going at this kind of good pace it has. Because Halo 5 to me, the gameplay is just perfection. I absolutely love how the game plays. The movement, the gunplay, everything is great. Some of you may hate sprint, some of you may hate, ground pound, some of you may hate everything about it. But to me, personally, this is my opinion, I love it all. I hate Spartan Charge though. I wish they would just remove that. I absolutely detest that, and I do not see the point whatsoever. Like, you run around a corner and some guy just charges you with a shoulder, knocks you back half a mile and then shoots you in the head. It's just annoying, okay? So 343, if you watch this video, if you're like the head honcho of 343 and you watch this video, please go make the call to the person you need to and just remove it from the game. I would be very thankful, and I'm sure there are a lot of other people who would agree with me, but that's not the point of the video. I just hate Spartan Charge. But what I think they need to add in the next update is definitely forge maps into the multiplayer rotation. They need to look at what the fans love, like what forge maps are really popular among the fans. Like, I know there's about 1 billion pit remakes that are all fantastic, and I know that basically every other Halo map ever has been remade to perfection. So I don't know why they can't just dip their hands into these and just put them into multiplayer. I know there's testing and stuff like that needs to go into it, but just get a team of like 10 or so, whatever many people it takes, to look around for the favorite maps, test them, get them ready for multiplayer, and just implement them. It's probably a lot harder than what I'm saying, and they probably already have plans to do this. I'm pretty sure they do, but I really need them to do this in the next update. It's what I really believe they need to do before a lot of the fan base gets bored of the maps that are out there at the moment, because I quite enjoy the maps, but some of them can be quite annoying and just not that fun. But I've played quite a few of the Forge maps, and they can be hilariously awesome fun, and they can just, it's great to look back at the old maps. It's like nostalgia because they're that well made. So they really need to get these maps implemented into the next update, or even before that. They need to get them in ASAP before the population gets really bored of what we have at the moment. Not saying the maps that 343 make are bad. There's just a lot of great choice they have that the fans have made for them. Another thing is infection. They need to get proper infection into the game. Back when I played Halo 3, there was always this infection game that I would play where all the zombies would be really fast. It would start out with one person, and you drive around the map in a warthog with your friends, and the zombies would chase you with their sword, and they were running really fast, so it would be absolutely terrifying, and it would just get your heart pumping. It would be so intense, and I need that feeling again. I need something like that in my life once again. Halo 3 customs were probably some of the favorite gaming moments in my life. I absolutely adored every second of it, and Halo 5 just hasn't provided that. It's provided a fantastic multiplayer that's ever improving every single month, and the Forge is just, it goes up and beyond anything you could ever hope for. They just need to get Infection into the game very, very soon to really give that. It's kind of like a cornerstone of Halo. You know, Infection and Halo go together like bread and butter, I guess. You know, everyone knows about Infection and knows how fun it can be, so they need to get that implemented. I know there's like roundabout ways of doing it, but I really need them to get the actual proper way of doing it into the game. And that to me, those two things to me would make Halo 5 like the perfect game pretty much. But I'm sure there's a lot more things that I'm missing out on. They just need to keep up the amount of content, like the armor and emblems and everything that they're making. They need to keep that up to always give people something to work towards or purchase with real money, I guess, if they want to. But they just need to keep up the amount of work that they're putting into every single update, because I am thoroughly impressed as a big Halo fan. 343, you're doing a great job. Just please look at these things that their fans are asking for, or even that I'm asking for. I'm not saying you have to do it because I'm asking for it, but you know, I think I speak for a lot of people whenever I say those two things. I think they'd make a massive difference to a lot of people. But I know there's only two little things, but I thought I would just talk about the two main things in my mind. If you have anything different that you'd like in the game, leave a comment down below. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next one. Bye!